How's it going, everyone? It's Mike from PC Classic Cars, back with another virtual description. Today we are going to talk about my 1970 Ford Mustang Grande with its original 302 motor in it. This is a vehicle I bought from an older gentleman out of Georgia. He had it for a really long time, has a large folder of miscellaneous receipts and a bunch of paperwork that goes with it. Also have a Marty report and just a really cool spec Grande that we'll dive into during this video. This one does again retain its original numbers matching 302. It is still topped with the stock style 2-barrel carburetor. It does have Petronix ignition and a new coil on it. Backed by a C4 3-speed automatic transmission, standard 8-inch differential. Factory front sway bar. It does have newer upper and lower control arms, new shocks all the way around, and new outer tie rod. So a lot of the suspension components have been upgraded. You do have power steering, power front disc brakes, and then on your exhaust, you still retain a stock style set of manifolds. Full aftermarket dual exhaust with mufflers and tailpipes. Really good sounding Mustang. This one does have, it is a factory AC Mustang. It does have some aftermarket AC components on it. Unfortunately, the AC is not functioning properly, so it's going to need a little bit of diagnostic and repair to get the AC to work 100%. So that'd be one of the things that's not working is going to be the air, and we'll dive into that again a little bit further in the video. But it runs, drives, stops, and steers like a great Mustang. Take a look at my test drive video. You'll see me personally driving it going down the road, and we'll dive into more of the mechanicals in that video. On my does it work section, a couple smaller things outside of the AC. The interior turn signal bulbs are not working. And then again, the AC is not functioning. It's going to need an evaporator core as well as some vacuum lines replaced. And then the blend door, the door on the back side of the dash there, you got a lot of airflow for the heater coming out of the floor, as well as the top part of the defrost. It's getting a good volume of air there, but it's not blowing out of the dash vents very well. Again, the AC is not working, but the blower motor for the heater is producing air, but it's coming out of the top and the bottom. It's not switching to the dash vents very well. I do know that the defrost vent, some of the ducting is going to need a little bit of repair on the back side of the dash as well. So a little bit of work there for the AC, and then the other item is going to be the dash clock is in op. In my does it work section, it's going to outline what works and doesn't work, and that screenshot of the does it work section is going to be in multiple places on the website, so make sure y'all check that out. On my pre-inspection where I check for leaks, bushings, wear items overall of the steering and the suspension components, fluids are all good. Charging system is doing what it needs to do. I did note a minor transmission leak from the bottom of the trans pan. Just really minor stuff there. More of seepage than I would say a leak. The steering and the suspension components, again, all that stuff looks newer, checks out great. U-joints, lug nuts, gas cap, air filter, fuel filter, all that stuff is in good shape. The wheels and tires are brand new. It has a BFG 235/60 and a BFG 255/60 on the rear, and they are both date coded 2025. They do not have any miles on them. On the exterior, it was repainted in the original code G medium lime green metallic paint. Paint shows well. It's got little scuffs and little imperfections around the car from it being used. A couple little rub marks on the edge of the hood and the fender where it wasn't aligned right at one point. Again, you'll see photos of that in my additional informations tab. The bumpers do appear to be original and have a little bit of age. The top is the original vinyl top. It's that, I don't want to say textured, but almost patterned material for the vinyl top, which is really cool. The top itself, again, has age to it. So if someone wanted to, you could take it off and put a black top on there. But I think the original top goes really well with the green exterior and then the houndstooth style interior. Just a cool looking Grande. Again, additional informations tab on the website is going to outline photos of all the imperfections around the car. But just a great looking Mustang with the Mach 1 style hood scoop, the rear wing, the chin spoiler, the wheels and tires. Just a great looking Mustang. On the interior, you have that code AG, which is the ivy green cloth, like the houndstooth style interior. Seats are great. Carpet's great. Headliner's awesome. Package tray does have a little bit of age to it. The gauges appear to be original in nice shape. You do have two aftermarket speakers in the rear. Going down the road, you'll get a little bit of wind noise coming from both windows, but it's pretty minimal, pretty indicative of any old car. But overall, the interior is in really nice shape. The engine bay is very clean. Again, you have that numbers matching 302 block. Everything else is factory looking outside of the upgraded style AC compressor. No issues in the engine bay. The firewall's nice. The inner fenders are nice. Excuse me. Again, the firewall's nice, the inner fenders are nice, core support, radiator, all that stuff checks out good, so no real issues with the engine bay at all. The underneath is a very solid car. I see no signs of any structural damage, nothing really repaired of any kind. Just a good, solid, original Mustang on the bottom. Suspension again, steering components all look like they've been done at some point, so all of that does look new. Overall, it's a fantastic Mustang. Have great paperwork for it. A huge folder of receipts for all the work done over the years. It's a smooth car out on the open road. Has an awesome road feel. Motor's strong. Transmission shifts like it should. Just a good, tight driving car. Really, really good looking Mustang Grande. Obviously, it's got some aftermarket stuff with the blackout treatment on the hood and the hood scoop. I do a lot of 69 or 70 Mustangs that kind of have the same appearance package to it, and they sell really well. This is a great one, and I love the fact that we have a ton of paperwork for it. So just a great car front to back. As always, I appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of my virtual descriptions. Make sure you check out that test drive video along with the additional informations tab. Both are on my website, pcclassiccars.com. I'll catch you guys on the next video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.